words. How's that different than any other night? Well, I started with a capo in a second. That's a story song. You might get a kick out of it. The Kingsmen coming together in a garage in the 60s. They could hardly even play. But they practiced every night and day, and they got to where they could play that one song pretty good. So they saved up the money from the shows, went in one of those studios, and then they gave their version of Louie Louie a try. Well, the singer for the Kingsmen didn't get the words right on the record. To me, the words all sound jumbled in his jaw. It sounds like, Well, that last part scared everybody from the PTA all the way to the FBI. You see, the kids have been going kind of crazy and nobody can figure out why. So, they formed a coalition, launched an investigation to figure out the words of that song, Louie Louie. It was for the children. They had to at least try. It's feel good. It is this endless summer. It's got these kids out of control. Singing along with it, Star Spangled Banner. Hail, hail, rock and roll. You know, Marilyn Manson's real name isn't even Marilyn Manson. He's a skinny kid that went to public high school in Florida. He ain't some monster from out of this world. Like a lot of other skinny kids that went to public high school, they were sick and tired of getting beaten up by the football players all week long. So you know what he did? He started a band, man. Now Marilyn Manson gets all the girls. They're really strange girls, but they're still girls. A few years later, a couple of latchkey kids go tragically mad out in Colorado. There's a bunch of guys standing around the mall watching television. One looks the other and he says, "Hey, do you think of the life of a kid going to school could be that bad?" Other guy says, "Nah, it's just one of the words, one of those goddamn Marilyn Manson songs. You know the one. It's feel good. It is in this summer. It's all out of control. You're singing along with it, Star Spangled Banner. Hail, hail, rock and roll. Every 10 years or so, our country and some other little country start throwing our newest weapons at one another. Like it or not, it happens. And when it happens, they show it on the news a lot. Every night at 6 o'clock. You don't even have to be 18 to see it. You don't even have to be in first grade. You know, in first grade where they make you go to school Monday through Friday, teach you how to mow, kids sit there staring at the floor. Then Sunday comes around and they make them go to school once more. Make them wear a suit and a tie. This is some guy talking about where people go when they die and only the meek are going to inherit the earth. Well, shit, by this time now the kid doesn't know what anything's worth. And you know what? I am just one guy. And I don't even know the words of that song, Louie Louie. But I can tell you without batting an eye that the next time a couple latchkey kids go tragically mad, it ain't gonna be is that Eminem gets to say the word fag in the song. And I'm not trying to preach to you either. I'm just trying to sing to you too. You know? String a few words together. Wise man in Detroit City about 50 years ago coined the phrase I think rings true today as it did back then. He said, hey kids, let's get on. Let's get it on. There you go. That's a ballad of the Kingsmen.